Now please open your activity book on page 6. Page 6, exercise number 1. Exercise number 1, vocabulary. But before we start, we will talk quickly about the clock or the time. When we have half past, when the long hand on the 6, we say half past, and when the long hand is on 3, we say quarter past. But when it is on 9, the long hand is on 9, we say what? We say quarter to. So on the right we say past, and on the left we say to. Quarter past, quarter to, and here half past. Okay, so let's start. So number 1 is done for you. For number B, what's the time here? It's a quarter past 10. It's a quarter past 10. And here number C, what's the time here? It's 5 to 6. Look, it's about to become 6, but still we have 5 minutes before it comes 6. So we say 2. It is 5 to 6. Okay, and number D, what's the time here? The time it's quarter to 9. Quarter to 9. Now the next exercise, the present simple affirmative, also yani positive sentences. Underline the correct form of the verbs. So we have 2 verbs, we must underline the correct one. Number A, a pilot need or needs? Of course needs, because the pilot is what? Singular, so we add S to the verb. Number B, airline pilots. Let's see the subject here. It is what? Plural subject. So when we have plural subject, we don't add S. So becomes or become very tired from work. Let's see number C. Pilots is a plural noun. So what do we use? Has or have? Yes, have. Pilots have to face all types of risks. Number D, an airline pilot flies, because pilot is a singular, because the word pilot is singular, so I put flies, not fly, between 65 and 75 hours a month. Number E, a pilot, also a pilot, singular, so works or work? Works odd hours. So this is exercise number 2. And let's move to exercise number 3, the present simple in the negative form. We will see in the negative, underline is exercise number 3. Underline the correct form of the verbs. Number A, you don't or you doesn't. What we said with you, we use don't, not doesn't, because doesn't comes with the singular, and here you, I, we, you, they, we use do or don't. I need experience to become a fisherman, so don't. Number B, Samira doesn't or don't like rally driving. Samira is a singular noun, so it needs doesn't. So doesn't with the singular and don't with the plural. Karim's children. Look, Karim's children. أطفال كريم. So انتبهوا يا سابع بالامتحان. ممكن you can see Karim and you think this is singular. No, we are not talking about Karim. We are talking about Karim's children. The children of Karim. So children is plural. Children is plural. So I use what? Don't want him to work as a pilot. Now number D. Karim and his family. Look, and here not singular also. Karim and his family all together. Karim and his family together, it becomes like plural. So I use what? Don't usually go on holidays together. Okay? And number E, stuntman, man, only singular. So I use what? Doesn't. And here number F, I doesn't or I don't. Of course I don't. I don't go to scuba diving. And here we have exercise number 4, the present simple interrogative. The present simple interrogative, this means interrogative, as we said, it means questions. So what are we going to use in the blanks? We will use do or does. Do or does. Now, how we will use this? We will see the subject. If the subject is plural, we will use do. If the subject is singular, we will use does. So here, blank, then pilots. Pilots is what? Plural. So do pilots arrive an hour before their flight? Number B, when passengers is also plural, so I use what? When do the passengers get on the plane? Number C, how many hours a month a pilot fly? I forgot to write this, but what do we have here? We have pilot, a pilot, singular. So what I use here? Does. I use does. So again, number C, how many hours a month does a pilot fly? And number D, do crabbers need a lot of experience? So here, even if you don't know the meaning, you know that this crabbers, here we have what? S, so it is plural, so I use do. And here number E, what do policemen, but please not here policemen, not policeman. If it is policeman, we will use does, but here policemen. So what do policemen and stuntmen have in common? And number F, you enjoy you. So with you I use, of course, do. I use do.